Welcome back. Now we will see some more features of the for loop and one of the most used applications of for loop is to loop through arrays. Now go back to VS Code and then here I am taking this example objects object introduction. We have written this, so I am taking this example, copy array and then paste here. Now we can use a for loop to loop through this array. Now I wanted to log all these elements in individual way in the console. So further write here for loop for let I initialization I am giving here 0. Then give some space for conditional statement. Just look at later. And then giving I++ for incrementing. And then block console.log. Here give person square brackets copy here and then paste. So again also this is for 1 0 1 and so on 4 and keep all these in comments. This is just for our understanding. Here I am using the counter value, that is I, and then here in condition part we need to return that we need to write that here we have 4 elements. So for that reason I am writing here I less than 5. Below 5 means it will execute, and above 5 means above 5 or equal 5 means it will not execute. So for that reason I have written this. Here in array we have 0 1 2 3 4, and then here the person 4 means here the friends list array, and then 0 means the first name Priya, so it displays like this. Here the person 1 4 means it displays the F1 F2 F3, and then 5 means it does not exist. So if the for loop I is equal to 0, 0 is less than 5, so it displays this statement. For if I is equal to 5, 5 less than 5, so the statement is false. In this case the loop stops working. Let's see in console reload. Here we see that these all elements, each of the elements are displayed here. Here we have the problem with this. Here we have hard coded the length of the array. The number is 5. I want to add here another text that is true. It is a Boolean statement. Then here in JavaScript it tells that below 5 only it will print, and above 5 or equal 5 it will not print any statement here. So for that reason can't write the hard coded values here. For that what we have to write means here the person when one length, that means here we have 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 5. So here 5 means we have to write here person 1 dot length. it will display the length of this array. And then here if I delete this one, the length is 0 1 2 3 4, that is the length of the person array. And if I add true means the length of the person is 5, 0 1 2 3 4 5, like this. And so now let's see the result. See, the true is displayed, and now I'm commenting this, and then see the result. See, displayed like this. So that's why we have to write like this. We don't have to write the hard coded values here. And now I want to write here type of person 1 I. This is for what is the type of the value. So let's see. Set the comma here and then reload. Now we see that this is the string, 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 and this is object and this is boolean. Now I am changing here. This is not a string. I want this number. So just reload. Now see, the age is 40 and then this is the number. So this is what for type of operator. So this is the usage of a type of. Now I will show you that we have one array and this array values I will print on another array. So for that I am creating another array const. I am taking types name, then creating empty array. And then in the loop we have to write the types of I equal type of person 1 I. And then here write console.log types. Let's see, reload him. And then see the values that is displayed in empty array. So that is we have types here. So in the types we have printed this string, string, number, string, and this is object and the boolean. All these types are printed. This is for printing types array, and this is for reading from person 1 array. Now we will do this in another method, commenting this one, then write types dot push, then here type of person 1 I, then reload. See, same result is displayed here. And now I will show you another example using the const years equal I'm taking the array that is 1990, all our numbers, 1000 years, 1010, 1020, 1030. Then here I'm taking an empty array, age, ages, empty array, then for let I equals 0, I less than, need to write here eo dot length and then I plus plus. And in the block I'm writing ages dot push 2040 minus years. 2040 is for estimating age we are calculating. I and then write console.log ages. Now reload here. See, it's done. See that I equals 0. 0 is less than years dot length, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is true. And it goes to here ages dot push 2040 minus year 1990. The value is 50 result. And then it printed 50. And then next go to I plus plus, that is 1. 1 less than equal this length. So that is true. So 2040 minus 2000, that is 40. It printed this 40. So like this, we have filled this empty array with all these ages. Now we will see that there are two important statements for loop, that are continue and break statements. Right here, continue and break. Actually, continue is to exit the current iteration of the loop and continue to the next one. And the break statement is used to completely terminate the whole loop. Now let us see an example that I am taking this example. Here I want to write that if type of person 1 is not equal string equal string, then continue. I'm using the continue here, continue. Here it says that if the type of current string is not a string, then continue. Now here I want to write console.log strings. If once see the result, you will get an idea. See here, only strings. It displayed Priya string, Sharma string, and then doctor string. We have written here this Priya Sharma and then doctor, remaining all this is the number and this is the object and this true is a boolean. So it displayed only the string. For example, here if we have the third element, the number, so that is not a string. Here number is not equal string. That is true. That the number is different than string and so this code here will run. And here the continue what it does means that it will immediately exit the current iteration. So here this line of code will not be executed in the current iteration. That's why number not displayed. Now I will show you that how break statement works. Here what I want to do is after reaching the number, that means after founding the number, nothing else should be printed. Now let's see that same copy this code and then paste here. Here change the only strings with break with number. Here our condition should be equal to the number. So write here number and then here break. Here it displayed Priya string and then Sharma string. That is we have written here. Priya and then Sharma, that is first name, last name it displayed and then we get the number. So it will break the statement. After reaching the number, nothing else should be printed. So that's why we have written all these conditions. Here after reaching the number, it will break the statement. Nothing else should be printed and it terminated completely from the loop. Now you have a better idea of a continue and break statement. This is all about the session. We will continue in the next lecture. Thank you.